Hi guys, how are you? I'm here to give you your daily vibe for what's today. I think it's the 26th, I want to say, the 26th, Thursday of January. Before we start, I just want to let you know we have some archangels presents. We have actually quite a few. We have Archangel Ariel, Ramiel, I'm sorry, I always say that wrong, Ramiel, Shamuel, Raziel, Sariel, Jegudile, Samael, and Cassiel. Okay, just so you know, for those of you who are interested, we have High Self, we have Spirit, we have the Holy Spirit present today, actually, they said. Ooh, the Emperor, first card out, okay. Dun, dun, dun. What does that mean? Okay. What is going on with the Emperor? They said it was a love rating. So let's see what's going on. Okay, the Emperor. Somebody is standing in their power. Somebody's going to be taking control, I feel. Is the Emperor the viewer or someone else? You are going to be standing in your power. You are going to be giving yourself justice. You're going to be ambitiously moving forward in a situation that is going to lead you to your hopes and your dreams, or it's leading you into the thing that you've been wanting, the thing that you've been hoping for and thinking about. I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are. I don't know if that's what it's about, but that's what I'm seeing. You're going to be bringing some balance. But does this have to do with an exterior person, or is this mostly about the viewer? An exterior person too, and the viewer, they're saying. Okay. I'm just asking again, because I'm just curious. Is this Emperor, is it the viewer or another person? It is you. You guys are definitely standing in your strength, in your power. Fairness, balance, stability. I think you are starting something new, wanting something new. Hold on a second. I feel like there was some type of lie you've been dealing with, okay? Some destructive truth. Maybe have they had this knowledge yet, or it's arriving? Maybe you're going to receive some type of destructive truth, how something couldn't heal, something couldn't come into balance. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out what they want me to say here. Hold on, let me get another card here. Before I say anything, I just want to just clarify something. I think you guys have come to some truth, some clarity. It might have been a little bit, I feel like not life-shattering, but maybe like a tower moment. But maybe you're like, maybe there's some kind of truth that you need to come out, like you need to come back out into the open. You need to come out into the real world, I feel like they're saying. You see that things aren't growing the way they're supposed to. If you put energy into a situation, it hasn't really come into balance. So I feel like that's why you are standing in your truth. You are standing in your strength. You're not going to allow a situation to take advantage of you possibly anymore. Possibly. You don't like the truth maybe in a situation. You don't like what the truth actually is in a situation. Oh, that's weird. The card just fell directly onto another card face down. Something you've been dreaming of and hoping for in the past has been completely unstable. So whatever your hopes and dreams were, you're realizing how out of balance they were. Okay? I'm sorry. The way the cards are falling, it's so crazy. You're going after something new because this union or this situation from the past, you realize is not like right. I feel like you're ready to move on. You're ready to release yourself from this. You're ready to enjoy life. Maybe celebrate with some friends. Maybe just make things a little bit better in your life. Yep. Okay, I'm just clarifying, just making sure this is on point. Whoa. Okay. I feel like they're saying you're moving forward into something that's going to fulfill you more emotionally, give you more gratification, bring in your joy. Okay, you know the truth. You're moving on with the truth from the past. You've come to some realization. You keeping yourself distorted is going to keep you blocked. Okay, you have a pair here that's off balance. But I feel like I think you're realizing like you've been blocking yourself because of the past. We've been talking about this a lot. You're ready to move beyond it. You see this isn't going to lead to union, some type of union or long-term relationship. I feel like the walls have fallen. You are going to, it's like you no longer want to balance with somebody who offered you stability. Is that what it is? They no longer want to balance. They no longer want to fight. They don't want to be deceived. I'm just questioning. They no longer want to be deceived by the person who they thought was going to be stable, or they no longer want to be deceived and they want to become stable. Okay, yeah, so you no longer want to fight with this person that you thought was going to be stable and growthful. You saw them as somebody that you could settle down with, right? Yeah, and I think you're seeing the truth. You're seeing beyond this situation. Listen, this could be a love situation. They said it was love. Or it could just be somebody who was supposed to be in union with you. All right, unity can come in many shapes and forms. Could be a friend situation. Could be a work situation. Some type of partnership situation. Family situation. You know where this is going to fit for you in your life. So you need to place that into the right place. But regardless, this was about love. But like I said, love doesn't always mean in a partner. Okay? Maybe it is about a partner. I'm seeing partners on the page right here. But it doesn't matter. It can fit in any way, shape, or form. Okay? But in the beginning of this reading, they're talking about you. You, like, taking ownership. Leveling up with your life, standing in your truth, in your balance, in your justice, saying, damn you, if you're not going to give it to me, I'm going to give it to my damn self. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Okay? Anything else with this deck? No. Okay, what's the next deck? You want to speak with the collective today? This deck? Okay, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take a small pause. You've been trying to control a situation and not listen to your intuition. Okay. You've been trying to control a situation and not listen to what the universe and your gut has been telling you. You're not paying attention to the signs, not paying attention possibly to the red flags. Okay. It's funny as I say that, I see the red here, and it fell sideways. You've not been wanting to, I want to say face reality. Face the truth in a situation. Sorry, my stomach is grumbling. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Hold on a second. They're saying you need to look at your ancestors. 3D or 5D? 3D. Okay, so your DNA, ancestors here on Earth. Okay, your family roots. Okay? It's almost like they have a history of not loving themselves. Something about your family bloodline. How people really don't love who they are as a person. And maybe have never been very supportive. Hold on before I say something. They're saying, think about people who've been passed on. People in your family bloodline who've passed on. Don't just think about the people who are here right now. Okay? Go within. Think about your bloodline. Something about, maybe this is why you have to hold on to control so much in a situation. You feel like you've never been supported. Maybe by your family, maybe by somebody who's passed on. Okay. Well, what's the next deck you want to speak with them with? Okay. They've been using this Shaman Mystic Oracle one a lot lately. Maybe some of you guys have Native American blood in you. But let's see. What about it? What do you want to tell them with this deck? The curse. See? The curse. We've been talking about this a lot. And they're saying, look at your family bloodline. Guys, I know the other day when I put a video up about the family curse that needs to be broken. And I did remove it for some of you people who put the comments down below. But if you truly feel that your family is cursed, like, you need to make an appointment. Because sometimes this is something that's happened so long ago, generations past. Okay? And maybe that's all. Maybe I can just set up like a small fee for me just to remove the curse. You don't have to have a full reading. But, you know, if there's some type of curse that has been, and this has been coming up a lot, and I feel like it's a curse on love. And it's funny because this morning I removed curses on my family bloodline. I'm so busy working on everybody else. I never work on my family ever. So it's like I'm always doing stuff for other people. It's almost like you're cursed to not know what direction you're supposed to go in. Yeah. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like you're so confused you don't know what you're supposed to do? This could be part of your bloodline curse. Somebody wanted you to stay quiet. I don't know why they're saying stay quiet. Not know which path to go on. Not know which path to follow. Not have the right ambition. Feeling like you can't hear your loved ones from the past. You can't hear having a hard time following the things that you think. Maybe you feel like something is meant for you, but yet then you can't follow through on a situation. I feel like they're saying I think you're starting to see this. Oh, wait a second. Oh boy. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so basically what they're telling me is that your family knows this. People from your past generations, they knew they had a curse on them. They went to like a shaman or like somebody who does work like me. But they tried to remove it, but they couldn't remove this curse. You know, for the Americans, we don't necessarily believe in this a lot. People from all over the world, they more so believe in this more than the Americans do. So there are people who do dark magic. So they're saying that this person who did the dark magic on your family bloodline was more powerful than the shaman that they went to, or the healing person that they went to remove it. Almost like they were laying low. They couldn't see the full extent of the curse. Which is why they made me say to you, if you feel like they've had this before, then maybe you need to make an appointment to remove this curse. If you feel or you know that your family has a curse, and you know that, see, they went to the seer, that your family went to somebody to look into this, they're saying it hasn't been removed. Maybe like there's been a portion of it that was removed, but it hasn't been completely removed. All right, so I would say for the average person who's watching this video and they know or they feel that their curse or their family members have went to get this removed, or maybe even they went to a priest to get blessed. You know, the priest doesn't... The priest doesn't always remove the negativity that's on you. You literally have to have like an exorcism done on you, and most priests don't do that, okay? And the exorcism, it can remove demonic entities, but not necessarily curses, okay? So you get a blessing. I can remove it. That's my job. That's part of my work. What percentage, if their family member went to somebody to get this removed, what percentage of it was removed from them and their family? 50%. Only 50%. So if you feel like you are like stagnant and you just can't get out of this rut, which is probably why they made me feel like that this morning, because I was like, this is not my energy. I've been feeling like this the last few days. I'm like, this is not me. Not at all. But I've been picking up on it. And I was going to come in last night to do a reading, but I wasn't feeling it. And this is probably why. Yes, they're saying yes, and they want me to pick up another deck here. Okay? They needed me to come to this clarity to give you guys this message today, because the last couple of days I've been feeling off for no reason. I'm feeling energies, and you know who else is feeling it? One of my kids. She's the most sensitive. Actually, she's my protege. The most sensitive out of all of my kids. Yesterday, she was not herself. Yesterday, I was not myself. Now I know why. This morning, I woke up. I had all these weird energies attached to me, which is unheard of. I clear myself all the time. All the time. Doesn't mean the devil is not lurking in the shadows. Oh, they are always lurking in the shadows. Last night, they gave me a horrible message. And then I came in and I freaking prayed the Our Father, and they ran in fear. Okay? The Our Father is a powerful prayer, guys. Powerful. What do you want me to tell them with this deck? Because you made me pick it up. I guess they wanted me to finish talking. Taking leadership halfway. Why? Why is this sideways, this leadership? You can only get 50% leadership over your life because you have this curse on you. So even if you are strong like bull. See, you don't see this. You don't. If you feel like you've been having blockages in your life and you don't know why, and you are moving forward valiantly towards something, but yet something always stops you. Something always stops you in your tracks. There's a reason why. You have a blockage on you. You have a familial curse. I would say they're showing me 90%. What percent of the people that are watching this right now have a familial curse on them? More than 90%. Almost all of you have a familial curse. So why did you show me 90%? You in my head. You showed me 90%, right? 90% of you know you have a familial bloodline curse. The rest of you don't. But they're saying beyond 100% of you guys, you have this. Keep an open mind to this, guys. Okay? That's funny. Didn't I say his name? Yep. Nope. He's here today, too. Yep. Nope. They're all here. They're all here. You knew this. It's almost like you've received signs, or maybe you've heard it in the past. Think about maybe your childhood. Did you hear about your parents or grandparents or somebody? Beep, beep. Yeah, beeping. Okay. Have you heard little blips about this in your childhood? Think about it. Did you hear something? Oh, we had to go to the priest. There was something no good on that. In my culture, it's malokya, right? They do bad things. They do the evil eye. They do the dark thing. We do likarno, right? We do this to ward off the bad things. We used to, my God, my parents used to call Italy, mail pictures of us all to have this woman do all this work, and it would cost my parents thousands of dollars. My father went to Venezuela to go see a bruja, all right? So to remove this curse, and guess what? It's still on my family, and I had to do work on it this morning. I guess that's why a little bit of me, I was like, it's gone. But no, they're saying, no, Rose, it was still here. There's another level, the spiritual level, the spiritual realm that needs to be removed. Hold on a second. These are generational curses, guys. These are bloodline curses. Even a health issue. Even a health issue, like your family's predestined for diabetes or heart attacks or cholesterol issues or bone density issues or whatever the hell your issues are. Sometimes those are familial curses. They're curses that people put on your family bloodline. You don't even realize it. And it's going to affect you and your children and their children and their children. Whatever this block is, it's going to follow you from generation to generation. And this card, again, is at the top of the deck. Archangel Zadkiel. Oh my God. Something just clicked in my head. Clairaudience. What is clairaudience, guys? Clairaudience is you hearing something. Archangel Zadkiel is speaking to you, is letting you hear something. I'm going to tell you something after I'm done reading this little thing on the bottom of this page, or this card. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. Okay, I'm going to tell you something about Archangel Zadkiel. I'm a direct descendant of Archangel Zadkiel. I'm a direct descendant from a few people. So it's almost like Archangel Zadkiel is speaking. That's what they're trying to they want me to tell you this, because it's like I am telling you something. You need to listen to what I'm telling you, basically, is what they're saying. Is that accurate? Is that what you're trying to tell them? Yes, all the way accurate, they're saying. Okay? They're saying you guys need healing. You need angel therapy. You need to go to God, pray to the archangels. They're saying you're not going to... I hate saying this, guys. I really hate it. I'm going to put something in my about section. I have my readings. I'm going to do something different, okay? I'm going to come up with something new in my work where I can just break familial curses. They're saying you need to get this work done. For those of you who know it, all right, I'm going to come, because, doing a whole clearing is expensive and it takes a lot of time. Okay. So this way I don't have to do a Zoom reading with you. I can do this curse removal in your whole entire family. All right. You can give me your family line and I will do this curse removal. I will talk to spirit, because they're saying stop waiting. If you feel like you have this block, there's a reason why. They're saying yes. And if they're literally saying, like, you don't want to listen to this. You don't want to do it. It's like something like you don't want to listen to the counsel. You don't want to hear the advice, basically, is what they're saying. And you don't. I don't like it. I don't like saying this, because this is not about promoting me, because you can go to anybody who does SRT and who does the work I do to do this. But I will tell you, most people who do SRT don't do what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why they want me to tell you this today. I don't ever do that. I always say, if you want a reading, call me. But they're saying, for those of you who feel like you cannot break through this, they're saying this is going down into your family bloodline. And they're not talking about your spiritual bloodline. They're talking about your DNA, your bloodline here on earth. And it could be your spiritual bloodline too. I'd have to check. But I can clear all of that. I can remove all of it. Do you know what they told me last night? I'm going to tell you. There's a reason why I didn't come in yesterday. I told you this. Last night, yesterday I went somewhere. I had an immediate feeling when I walked in this place. I didn't like it. I didn't know why. I didn't like it. And then as soon afterwards, I saw my daughter, and she had an immediate reaction to my energy. So last night I told you I came home, I did some work, and I removed all the energy there. And there was so much dark energy in this place I went to yesterday, okay? Do you know what they told me? That the demonic energies are angry and they wanted vengeance with me. And they were conspiring to murder me, to put me to death, okay? And I said, oh, really? Is that what you want to do? Not a problem, because I have no fear. This is why God made me who I am. This is why I am so closely connected to the divine. I said, not a problem. I said, you can do whatever you want. And I said, God, come in. And I called God in. And then they told me that they ran off in fear because they didn't realize the connection that I have with God. It's strong. It's close tied. It's a close tie bond that I have with God, that I have with the archangels. We are in the same bloodline, me and quite a few of them. This is why the work that I do is so strong. It's so potent. And they're saying if you have people who went to very strong and powerful shamans to get rid of, or priests, or oracles, or whatever they went to, they're saying there is still a curse upon your family. And if you want to evolve, you need to get it removed. Even if you don't want to hear it. And I just did it today for the first time on my family. And I'm doing this work for everybody else. Sorry, guys. There's always a reason. I'm a healer. I knew it since the day I was born. I just didn't know how. Look, I even had a freaking tattoo on my wrist of the cross. I don't really have many tattoos that are exposed. Not many. And it's the infinity symbol. I didn't want it in this color. I know it's twisted when I do that. The lady wanted to do it in black, and I was like, no, I wanted it in white or light pink. And this woman, I should have just went to a different tattoo artist. But now I know actually that my high self is this color, which was, I was like, no, if you can't do it in pink, then you got to do it in this blue. I wanted it in a lighter blue. My high self is between these two. I know you can't even see this one, right? My high self is this color, a little bit lighter. Like I told you, the Holy Spirit is here and 8 archangels, and there's a reason why. Okay? I mean, they don't do this. I know, I always know that when there's so many of them, there's a big message that needs to come out. Okay, anything else you want to say? Are we done with today's vibe? Do you want any closing messages? No. Okay, guys. Anything in the book? No. Okay, I think they said, Rose, you said enough. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of healing on all of you guys. My prayers are strong, so I'm putting healing on all you guys who are watching this video. High self and spirit, the Holy Spirit, archangels, Father in heaven, please open their third eye. Apply balance. Let them see what I'm trying to tell them. That what I'm actually saying to them is like for their greatest good. Okay, guys. Thank you. Have a great day. Love and light. Bye, guys.